Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm Francesca Gorni and today we will see how to create a job planning connected to the 3D model in STR Vision CPM. Using the word 4D, we identify the time schedule of a project, while the terms 5D identify the analysis of costs and revenues. Let's see an example. First of all, we have to load the 3D model inside STR Vision CPM. In Project and Contracts, RC Models, we click on Add. And Next. We select the file. We insert a code. A description. And we upload it. Now we have to create an estimate linked to the model. For example, using a parametric estimate. We move to Estimating and we open the Measures tab. We can see in the tab BIM Objects all the objects linked to the Estimate row. Or opening the BIM viewer and selecting Check Estimated Objects. We can see the object enlightened inside the model. Now let's see how to create a job planning. In the Estimate module, we select Job Planning. We click on Add New Job Planning from the Estimate. And Next. We insert a code, a description, and we click on Next. Here we can decide how to organize the activities in the Gantt chart, in this case by WBS and by item. We can set predecessors and duration. We can see here a complete Gantt chart for this project. To have a graphic representation of time through the model, we have now to set a scenario. In the Job Planning tab, we click on Behavior Groups. A scenario defines the parameters of representation of an object or a group of objects inside the 4D model. We select Add and we create a new group of behaviors. Now we select the graphic representation of the object, such as color and transparency. In the Detail tab, we can insert the behavior of a certain object. For example, I type beams. And I choose the behavior. If install, demolish, or maintain the objects. Now we select the graphic representation of the object, such as color and transparency, at the beginning, during, and at the end of the installation. And I press on Save. We associate the scenario to the Gantt chart. And we click on Save. In the Gantt chart, we select the activity we want to represent and we select the 4D tab. Here you can see the object connected to this activity. We can also see the objects in the model using the command Highlight 3D Objects. Now we have to assign a behavior to the object. You can do it object by object, or you can assign a behavior to all the objects related to the activity. It is also possible to connect an object to the Gantt chart manually. For example, I press Check Unscheduled 3D Objects. This small object here is not linked to any activity in the Gantt chart. We select the activity row and the object that we want to associate. Right-click on the mouse, in the filter or in the model. Gantt, associate to selected task. It is also possible to set a behavior to the new associated object. Now that we have associated all the 3D objects to the Gantt chart, we can see the status of our building at a certain date. We can also create a simulation of the construction during time. We can select a date or using the one set by default. The process step type, daily, weekly or monthly. And the object rotation. Then we press play. Thanks for your attention and see you next time.